with children being the most vulnerable in society, we believe that their rights warrant separate and focused attention. Now, you know, just on the other day, I think it was on Friday, there was an accident where 20 people died and 19 of them are children. And because they were being transported from their homes to a school, because parents are always in search of a better education for their children, and it happens a lot in this country, and we are very saddened by that. And we also look after the rights to a healthy environment, and we have situations where we have mining companies that come and do the mining, they take the minerals, and they do not rehabilitate the mines. And just recently, we had a child that fell into a disused mine, and that child has disappeared, gone. Nobody can even go and retrieve that child's body. So it is situations like that that one has to deal with on a continuous basis. And then we are given provinces to look after. And just yesterday and today, I have been allocated to the Northwest province. And Northwest it's a huge province, you know. And there's been an uprising. Now, that happens a lot in this country. Because even after 22 years of democracy, our democracy is very young compared to yours, but you know, even after the 22 years, we have uprisings where our people get violent because they feel that they are not being given the services that they are entitled to. And this is where I then start talking about the walking wounded people of this country. And I believe very firmly that unless we come up with programs where we heal those wounds. You know, we had a Truth and Reconciliation Commission before, you know, the advent of democracy. But those wounds were unearthed. They came up, but they were not healed. And we all know that when you have a wound and you put Band-Aid on it, and you do not make sure that you heal it properly, it will keep bursting into the open. And that is what happens continuously in this country. But I'm very excited because our chairperson has asked me to represent the Commission on a nation-building and social cohesion program, which is run by one of our government departments. And hopefully one will be able to have a little bit of influence towards starting these healing processes. Because unless we do that, we will keep getting this violation of human rights. Tomorrow I'm going to the Apartheid Museum, where there's a program on whether an anti-racist South Africa is possible. So we keep talking about these things. It is good that we keep talking about them. We need continuous awareness. We need continuous education. And one of my other responsibilities is to make sure that parents are aware of the rights of children. Because if you are not aware of your rights, then you are not aware even when they are being violated. So very briefly, this is what we are dealing with. And I just feel very privileged to be having been given an opportunity to be able to look after such a critical component of human rights.